guys, very welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angelica and this is my Instagram over here. Feel free to follow me there as well. On this channel, it's all about makeup and just relax, having fun. So if you like that, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell. Then you will be notified every time I upload a new video. Today, I am going to try some new makeup. I am super excited. This is not like new, but it's new for me. I bought some things from Kiko Milano. I really like Kiko Milano. I have a few stuff from them and yeah, I just think they are doing really nice products in a real nice packaging for a good price. So I ordered some things from the Lost in Amalfi collection. It's not the newest one, but I thought it looked so pretty. So I ordered this one. This is a bronzer and highlight duo. Really pretty. And I also bought a baked blush. Look at that. We're gonna try out today. Also this stick, and this is like a cream highlight and cream blush duo stick, and also a lipstick like an orange. I thought that looks pretty, and I also have an eyeshadow palette I'm gonna try out today. So I got this in advent calendar. It was the Glossy Box advent calendar this year. So this is the iconic London Day to Slay eyeshadow palette. And yeah, we're gonna use it today. It's very neutral, but yeah, we're gonna try it out. So I'm super excited and I'm going to start to zoom you guys in. So let's start with the face products. Let's start with this one. Look at this packaging, guys. This is the Lost in Amalfi bronzer and highlight duo. This is 15.99 euros, and it is a bronzer and a highlighter. As you can see, you can swirl it around to maybe get a more glowy bronzer, or you can use this as a highlighter. I haven't swatched this, so maybe this is, yeah, this is too dark for me to have as a highlighter. I have mine in Sun Kiss. I'm just gonna use both sides, just swirl it around and apply it. So let's start with that, guys. I'm gonna take my bronzer brush from Flare, and this is the 201 angled cheek brush, and let's just like do like that. Let's just apply this. See how, ooh. I think I like this. This is a very warm bronzer and I really like that when it comes to my skin. I really like a warm bronzer, so I don't want anything like too cool tone on me because yeah, we're all different, but I really like warm bronzers. Always take a little bit on my nose. Oh, I think I can see the shine as well, like from this, or sheen, maybe I should say. It's very pigmented, and I like that as well. So, feels like it get really nice, like, you can see, like, if I have a tan somehow, like if I have been into the sun a little bit, and I really like that. Let's just place some here as well. I always do that because my neck is always very, very white, so I really have to match it up a little bit. Oh, I really like this, guys. This looks so, so pretty. Oh, beautiful. And the packaging, I mean, come on, this is so pretty. Let's go into, now I have two blushes. So I have this baked blush, and this is the Lost in Amalfi baked blush, and I have mine in Silky Sand. This is 12.99 euros, and it's so pretty. It looks very natural and a little bit like, yeah, like a rosy nude. And then I have this stick. So this is the Holiday Gems Double Shine Blush and Highlighter Stick. This is 14.99. You have a highlighter here and you have a blush here. So I definitely want to try the blush. So maybe I should just try the blush first on this side, and then we can take the baked blush on the other side, and then we need to mix it up in the end because I don't want to look crazy. So I'm gonna start with this. So let's see here how we're going to apply this. Maybe I really need to get a brush because that wasn't, yeah. If you take your brush, you actually get a lot of product. So let's try it out. I think maybe this is the way to go. And just apply it on the brush first. And then buff it in. This brush is really good for like cream products, especially cream blushes. This is the Real Techniques stippling brush. I think it's great for like that and for my face because it's the perfect size for that. So let's see, guys, how is this looking? I can see the pigment, I can see the blush, and I think you can do that as well. I don't know, maybe we can build it up, but let's just try the other blush as well. Let's go in with this one then. This baked blush on a blush brush. And oh, this has a lot of like kick up. So let's go in on this side with this other brush. Just apply it. Ooh, you know what? I think this is really powdery. I think this has a shine to it. Oh, I think I like this. I think I like this side more. Oh my, that is pretty. That is pigmented right away and it gives a lot of shine. I don't know if you can see, I really hope you can. You can see the shine in this one. And this side is a little more matte, but it has a little bit of shine as well. This is more a rosy, the stick, and this is a little more warmth to it when it comes to the color. But it has a lot of kick up here. I don't know if you are able to see that. Just beware because there is a lot here. There is a lot. And yeah, I'm just gonna take this one on the other side as well. So maybe we can just like even this out a little bit. It feels like this one was a little more drier. I don't know if yeah. When I feel it, it is cream, but it is a little bit dry, I feel like, for a cream blush. It doesn't feel that easy. You really had to, when I tried to apply it, you could see it didn't get anything when I just applied it right away. But when I took the brush and really got in there, I got pigment on the brush. So maybe that's a tip. So let's just try this other side as well. Did I say what shade this was? Because I know I think they have 2 shades here. Yeah, so this is the Oh What Fun. So number 2, Oh What Fun. And I don't know if this was the lightest one. So we have the highlighter stick here. So I think this one I need to apply like straight away. Ooh, that is glittery and pigmented. Oh my. Actually, I feel like I want to apply this with a brush somehow. I really need to figure that out. I think I need like a really dense brush for this. So I'm going to take this Real Technique sculpting brush. And I think I'm going to do the same thing here. Like try to get this brush and try to maybe do like this. I don't know. This is weird. This is very glittery. I don't know about this. It feels like it is chunky and it has a lot of small glitter specks in it that just sits on top of my skin here. I really need to buff this in because it feels like it is, yeah. I don't think I like this product, to be totally honest. I don't know, maybe I should just do a little bit darker so you can see. I hope you can see. It's very textured and I mean, you can almost see it like on my finger. I feel like I have a stripe with glitter. Oh yeah, I have like gold glitter. This is not pretty, you guys. And I have like a chunky glitter here. I don't know about this product. I don't like it. Oh no. This is not what I'm looking for here. This is very, very chunky and glittery, and just I have a lot of gold glitter specks here, and that's it. I mean, there's no like smooth base or anything. No, this was not my favorite product. Really not. Maybe if you don't look up close it looks good, I don't know, but no. This was not a good product for me anyway. So let's just apply this lipstick and then we can do the eyes. This is the Lost in Amalfi Glide and Bright Lip Stylo. And this is in the shade Poppy Field, and this is $10.99, this lipstick. It is gold here and it looks very, very pretty. And this is the shade. Can I do this without lining my lips? I don't think so. I need a lip liner, and yeah. So I'm gonna line my lips with this one. This is the Colourpop Lippie pencil in Chi Chi. So I'm just gonna do that very fast. This is a very creamy lip liner, so I don't want to take too much for of this because we want to see how this one looks. So let's apply this one then. Oh my god. Oh, this was so creamy, guys. Oh my god. This is like Vaseline on your lips. Ooh, it feels so nice because I have dry lips. And the pigment is really, really nice. I hope this dries down a little bit because it's so creamy. So I don't know how it's going to wear, because if it's so creamy, it's very easy to like get it everywhere, if you know what I mean. It feels so nice. Oh my god, look at this. I love this shade. I love this color. This feels really nice. So let's do the eyes then. Let's try out this eyeshadow palette. Well, I don't know. Am I excited? I don't know. It's a neutral palette. I mean, I don't mind neutral palettes, but this is how it looks, and it's very big and it's a little bit bulky, but the color store is very pretty actually. So I think I'm gonna do a halo eye. I haven't swatched this or anything, but I'm gonna start with this shade right here, and let's just start. We're gonna start to build this up like a transition shade. I have primed my eyes with the Kiko Milano eyeshadow base, my absolute favorite one. So let's just work this into the crease. This is a very light shade, like a very orangey peach, or kind of like my skin tone, but more orange, I believe. Maybe I should zoom you guys in a little bit more. Okay, maybe this is better because now we're doing the eyes. I'm gonna take a smaller brush and now we're gonna build this up. Maybe we can do, I'm gonna take this Bellini color a little bit deeper. I'm gonna start to build this up a little bit here in the crease. Very warm peach orange shade. I'm gonna run it underneath as well. I haven't done a halo eye for such a long time, so why not? I really hope you had a nice like Christmas and New Year's. When I'm filming this, I'm pre-filming this, so Christmas has already it's finished, like but not New Year's. So we're gonna celebrate New Year's just home. Okay guys, let's see here. Now we're gonna deepen this up a little bit. Let's just take a smaller brush, and now I'm going in with this Taupe de Taupe. This shade here. I'm gonna start build this up a little bit. This has kind of like no pigment. What happened here? I think, as I said, I got this palette in an advent calendar, and I looked it up. It's not a cheap palette, guys. It actually is quite expensive, but where's the pigment? I mean, this color here, I just feel like it doesn't show off. Like, can you see it even? bit. That's annoying, actually. I mean, I wouldn't buy this palette, but I mean, if someone did, like, I would be very disappointed. I mean, look at this. You can see this color. I really need to get into the darkest shade here, and this is the, oh my god, this is so bulky, Deep Soul. This yummy brown. I really like browns like this. Hopefully it is pigmented. So let's just hope for the best. Oh no. It is pigment. It's not even near the deep. Okay, maybe we can build it up actually. Maybe I said too much. Because it's very deep in the pan, and yeah, okay, we can layer it. We can, like, yeah, I think we can actually do like this. See how this turns out. I don't know. I'm gonna do the outer part, and then I'm going to take a smaller brush and do the inner part. So now I've done the outer part of this halo eye. Let's just grab a very pointy brush so we really can go in there. I'm gonna take this Deep Soul again, and we're gonna try to do like a halo eye here with this brown. It has a lot of kick up in the pan as well. I mean, I don't mind that. I just want to say it. Hope you can see the brown, like that shade. It is a lot of kick up here. Now I feel like this halo eye is just mudding into the other shades here. Maybe it's my fault. So I don't know. I don't think this dark shade is that dark. It's dark, but I would love to have it even more deeper. Maybe we're going to go in. Do we need like a, I'm going in with this Bellini again, this one here, and blend a little bit like the edges here. Probably I need to go in with more of that brown again, because now I feel like I blend this away. I don't know about this palette, you guys, to be totally honest. I don't like it. So far, I don't like it that much. I'm gonna blend the edges here. And I mean, this is neutral shades, so it wouldn't be that hard to, I mean, color, I feel like colors, maybe it's harder to, I'm gonna take this deep shade now, deepen up this, but it's harder to do colors. I don't know, maybe it's not. Maybe it's really hard to do pigment, like really pigmented. I don't think it's hard to do oh, I have a little bit of fallout here, but let's just take that later. You can see this has like disappeared, this dark here in the outer part. Really need to build that up. I don't know about this. I don't know about this palette. I don't feel like I'm negative, but I don't know. I feel like it disappears a little bit here. Maybe this is good for beginners because I feel like you don't want to have too much pigment right away. Maybe that scares you and you want to build it up very slowly, I mean, and maybe this is, but when I blend, it kind of blends away this dark. I don't know how many layers of this dark I have here. Too much, probably too much. Let's see how the shimmers are performing. What are we going to do? I think I want to do like 2 shimmers. So I feel like this looks good and this looks good. Or maybe a darker one. I'm just gonna do like this and then see what we have here. Okay, no, I'm thinking I'm gonna take these two because this is more like a peachy one and this is very, very bright. So we're gonna have that in the center. I feel like I like neutrals, but I don't have a ton of neutral palettes. But if I wanna have a neutral palette, I wanna have it with really good quality. I mean, come on, it's like, because I don't use it that often. So I'm going to go in with this one first and we're gonna spray it as I always do with the shimmers I use. I'm gonna start here. And in the very center, we're gonna put that really light shade here. So I don't know if these are super creamy. I don't think, it feels like they are a little bit on the drier side, if you know what I mean. But we'll see. This is a pretty shade. I really need to fix this later on, the blend. But let's just do this. And yeah, I don't know about this formula. I can feel the fallout here. I'm just gonna do like that. This was really hard. Okay guys, I'm going in with this Peach Fizz. That looks really pretty actually, this Peach Fizz. It looks super blinding, so hopefully it is. Yeah, it is a little bit flaky though, this formula. I can feel I have fallout. I'm going to place it here in the middle. That is really blinding. It's very textured. It's like very flaky and textured. I'm just going to place it here in the center of my halo eye. I feel like my lid is now very textured. It looked like crocodile skin, if you know what I mean. And I think it's this formula, or maybe I took too much. But I'm not 100% okay with this formula. Like, I'm not impressed. Let's just put it like that, okay? No. I am... Whew, okay, we need to deepen up this outer part. I'm gonna take this darkest shade, this Deep Soul, and let's just try to blend this a little bit here into this shimmer we have. I think we need to just let this go or something, like, I don't know. I feels like I can't do this better, I believe. I don't think so anyway. I think we have to have it like this. I'm gonna do the under eye though. Let's see what we're going to do. I'm gonna take the same shades actually. I'm gonna start with this one, blend it out with this one, and then take the deepest one as well. So I'm just gonna do like the same combo I did like in the crease, kind of. I go running this underneath, and then we're gonna do are we going to do an inner corner highlight? I don't know. It was quite blinding, the other one. Now I'm blending this out a little bit here with that transition shade we had. I'm taking the deepest shade now. Okay. Okay, this has to be it. I don't know. Are we going to do inner corner highlight? I don't know. I'm actually just gonna finish this off. I'm gonna take something in my waterline, lashes, mascara and all that, and a liner, and yeah, I'll be back with the finished look, guys. So here I'm back with the finished look. I'm gonna give you a close-up. So this was interesting, guys. This was like really hits and misses here. Oh my god. Let's start to talk about the products I've used. So let's start with this one. This was the Lost in Amalfi bronzer and highlighter duo. This one I really like. Oh my god, this looks so pretty. Am I in focus even? Maybe I am. This is a really nice bronzer. This is a first impression though, but I mean, it looks so pretty. The tone of it is exactly what I want in a bronzer. A warm bronzer, but not too like red or too orange. Just a very nice warm bronzer, and also that gives like this natural sheen to it, to your skin. That looks very healthy, because I love a bronzer with that is not like a matte bronzer, that actually has a little bit of sheen to it. It looks so pretty. And this baked blush is so pretty. Oh my god, I really need to use it more now and see what I think when I use it more. But for a first impression, I really like this one. It looks so pretty. Also this beautiful sheen to your cheeks, and the color looks very pretty as well. And then and then this one, oh my god, this was a fail, you guys. Oh my god. This is pretty though, but it feels like it's a little bit dry, this blush. I feel like I need to try it out more. This though, I'm not gonna try more. I mean, come on. This looks like chunky glitter on me, like gold glitter. I don't know, I can't blend it out properly. Oh, it has a very chunky glitter in it. I can see glitter specks. Like it's awful. It's really awful. I think, oh no, this is totally a fail to me. Oh my god, this is not good. This highlighter is awful. Awful. And then we have the lipstick. This one is really nice. It has dried down now, so the Vaseline like creaminess or like lip balmy effect has disappeared. And it actually has dried down, so I feel like now it will not smear around. So now it's actually had set into like my lips. It looks really pretty. I mean, the color is stunning. It was really comfortable. I really like this so far. And then we have the eyeshadow palette. Oh my god, I can't believe how expensive this is. I mean, for these I don't know, it was just a fail. This palette was a fail, guys. I mean, come on. The color story is very pretty, but I mean, the pigment just blended away, and this is not that dark, you guys. You could see I was like layering and layering and layering, and it just blended out, like blended away. And I don't know, the shimmers feels a little bit dry and crumbly. It feels like my skin on my lid, that happens actually sometimes with eyeshadows, with shimmer eyeshadows in this kind of formula, that my skin looks like, when I have applied the shimmer on my lid looks like a crocodile skin. And it is the same today. And it's not impressive, guys. I mean, I have things in my collection that is super blinding, super smooth, beautiful, and this is not it. I don't know. I'm gonna try it out more though, but I mean, first impression, not that impressed, to be totally honest. I totally forgot, I put something in my waterline. I just put a brown pencil from Colourpop. This is a cream gel liner in Stomper. Just want to say that as well. But yeah, guys, this was it. Oh my god. This was it, guys. Yeah, this was totally like fail and some good things wrapped up in one video, but that's how it is to try out some new makeup and try it as a first impression. But I really hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you have, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Take care, guys. Bye.